Yeah, what up, boxing fans? This is a response video to my boy Dill. And you guys go check him out, man. He does a lot of good work in the Lion's Den with 78 Sports, Boxonologist, Zone 6. He does a lot of good work, man, in the Lion's Den, and I really enjoy those videos. But we kind of disagree on the Pacquiao Bradley fight. This is what the YTBC is supposed to be about. Talking boxing. So I respectfully disagree with his opinion on Tim Bradley, and I'm gonna let you guys kind of hear what he had to say about the fight.
So Timothy Bradley is his last fight, and Shady Slim thinks this is a pussy move by Pacquiao, saying what's the point of taking on a fight with a guy you beat twice? Well, the black and white says Bradley is 1-1 against Pacquiao. The black and white.
Okay, he says Bradley defeated Pacquiao. He says the black and white shows that Bradley defeated Pacquiao. Well, I believe half of America, not half of America, I believe 90% of America would agree that Tim Bradley won the first fight by robbery. I'm pretty sure if I went and robbed the bank or robbed the liquor store right now and took that money, the money still wouldn't be mine, even though I robbed it. I can bang another man's wife, but she still ain't my wife. She still belongs to that man. And I'm not the only one that disagrees with Tim Bradley getting this Manny Pacquiao fight. Listen to what Boxing Eagle had to say about this fight.
For me, I'm going to tell you guys straight up. This is a disappointment. I've already seen both of these guys fight 2 times. And in my opinion, Pacquiao won both of the fights.
Now, Boxing Eagle says he saw this fight 2 times, just like I saw the fight. I saw the fight 2 times. And Boxing Eagle says Manny Pacquiao won both fights. Let me replay that, just in case anybody didn't hear what Boxing Eagle had to say.
Whatever. But for me, I'm going to tell you guys straight up. This is a disappointment. I've already seen both of these guys fight 2 times. And in my opinion, Pacquiao won both of the fights.
Okay, Boxing Eagle says this is a disappointment. Pacquiao won both of those fights. So the reason I'm saying that this is a pussy move by Manny Pacquiao, if you fight a guy you already beat twice, what's the need of fighting this guy for a 3rd time? I don't understand. This is the equivalent of Floyd Mayweather fighting Andre Berto. And it may even be worse. Now let's get into more of what my boy Dill had to say.
Says Bradley won the first fight. The black and white says Timothy Bradley has been injured in both fights, surviving 24 rounds against Manny Pacquiao, but you never want to emphasize that, huh? Or any of you, really. And number 3, here's another thing. The old heads used to make trilogies and all that. I mean, what made Sugar Ray Robinson's legendary folk mythified? His wars against LaMotta, Farmer, Gavilan.
Okay, so my boy Dill brings up the trilogy between Jake LaMotta and Sugar Ray Robinson. So you know you done messed up, right? You know you done messed up, Dill. He brings up Sugar Ray Robinson and Jake LaMotta. That he compares that rivalry. Come on, Dill now. You done been in the Lion's Den. Come on now. You know better than this now. Come on, Dill. You my boy, but you know better than this now. Dill compares Jake LaMotta and Sugar Ray Robinson's rivalry to Tim Bradley and Manny Pacquiao. Let me school you guys on Jake LaMotta and Sugar Ray Robinson. Jake LaMotta damn near killed Sugar Ray Robinson in the 8th round in 1943. Knocked Sugar Ray Robinson through the ring. Beat Sugar Ray Robinson decisively. Okay. Nah, Sugar Ray Robinson won some fights as well. That was a rivalry. That was a trilogy rivalry. You can't compare Tim Bradley, excuse me. You can't compare Tim Bradley getting dominated in both fights by Manny Pacquiao to Jake LaMotta and Sugar Ray Robinson. You can't compare the two. It's uncomparable. Show me any big channel or any small channel. Let's ask 78 Sports. Let's ask Boxing Ego. Let's ask Dante Carcino. Did Tim Bradley win any of the Manny Pacquiao fights? Because the whole world saw that as a robbery, especially the first fight, as Boxing Ego pointed out. So I don't see how we could say to call this a rivalry, a trilogy. And let's move on to more of what my boy Dill had to say.
What made Sam Langford legendary? Him having feuds with Joe Jeanette, Sam McVeigh, Harry Wills. What made Pacquiao famous, other than his wins against Cotto and De La Hoya? His feud.
Oh yeah, let me speak on more about the rivalries. Another big rivalry was Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. Another reason why that was a big trilogy. You had Muhammad Ali, who was undefeated. Joe Frazier was seen as a paper champion at the time because Ali had never lost the title. He was stripped because of the war. So Joe Frazier was seen as a paper champion when him and Muhammad Ali fought for the first time. Okay, they fight, and Joe Frazier knocks Muhammad Ali down, wins by decision. He defeats Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali comes back in the second fight and beats Joe Frazier. Now you got a rubber match. Joe Frazier won the first fight clearly, decisively. Ali wins the second fight clearly and decisively. That sets up the Thriller in Manila. That's what you make a trilogy, when you have an even rivalry, not a one-sided rivalry. Both of those guys were even going into that third fight. And let's move on.
Feuds with Marquez, his feuds with now his feud is with Bradley. This is some all-time great shit, guys. Timothy Bradley is one of the top welterweights in the division, and you're gonna shit on Pacquiao's decision? To me, this is just as tough as him taking on young Lion's Terrence Crawford.
Huh? Let me rewind that. I know I couldn't have heard that right.
Decision? To me, this is just as tough as him taking on young Lion's Terrence Crawford.
Oh my God. Oh, Shadamahaya, Lord Jesus. My boy Dilltown just compared Tim Bradley to Terrence Crawford. Oh Lord. Terrence Crawford to Tim Bradley. Do you guys realize that Terrence Crawford is a beast? I got Terrence Crawford number 3 on my pound for pound list. If Terrence Crawford was to fight Tim Bradley, he might stop Tim Bradley. I mean, Tim Bradley is a great fighter. Don't take nothing away from Tim Bradley. He has had a remarkable career, as Floyd Mayweather would say. But come on, man, he's not even in the same ballpark as a Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is up here. Tim Bradley is way down there. It's not the skill set level. And Terrence Crawford is a young, hungry lion. Tim Bradley done been through wars, Dilltown. Tim Bradley done suffered a concussion in the Provodnikov fight. Terrence Crawford is a young, hungry lion. Hasn't taken no punishment in the sport yet. And fighting Terrence Crawford would have been a hell of a lot tougher fighter on Manny Pacquiao than Tim Bradley. It's not even comparable. That's a straight duck from Manny Pacquiao. That's why I call this a pussy move. Fighting AMIR Khan and Terrence Crawford would have been way, way more difficult than fighting Tim Bradley. And when you hear all these different guys' videos come out on this, I guarantee you the majority of the channel is going to agree with me that Terrence Crawford and AMIR Khan would have been a tougher fight for Manny Pacquiao. And choosing Tim Bradley was a bitch-made move. And it was a pussy move by Manny Pacquiao.